Now it's time for me to do my Mark Strong movie collection, which I have a lot of movies. I do have a couple of movies starring that has Mark Strong. So, with that being said, let's go and get started. Awesome film right here. Great sequel, but not as good as the first one. And I'm not gonna bother getting The Kingsman, which is the prequel to these two movies, because I used to like that movie, but not anymore. So I'm not gonna bother getting that. And I heard they're making a third one actually, which that could be possibility if they ever do a third film. But we'll see. Here's the last DVD. Now on to the Blu-rays. This movie I actually remember seeing in theaters back on January of 2020, and I really loved it. Really love this movie, although I do need to rewatch it. This is a movie I did recently rewatch actually. Definitely an excellent film right here. Universal movie, co-produced by Imagine Entertainment and Scott Free, and this movie is directed by Ridley Scott. Unfortunately, there's no DVD copy of this at all. There's no DVD disc of this, even though on the spine it says Blu-ray plus DVD, but there is no DVD disc, only the Blu-ray and the digital copy disc. The digital copy code already expired. And it's got a coupon for when you buy Game to the Greek on Blu-ray, which that offer already expired. And in fact, I do have Game to the Greek on DVD, which is in a double feature with Again Sarah Marshall. This one's the Digibook. And this is another movie I saw in theaters back in April of 2019. And I thought this was an awesome film. Oh, let me put that to the side. This and the first Aquaman movie, the only two Blu-ray digibooks I own. I'm just gonna flip through this real quick. I do have the sequel on 4K Ultra HD, which I'll show you that later. This one's a Blu-ray metal pack. Unfortunately, it's detached, so I'm gonna be very careful with this. The digital copy code already expired. Now I'm gonna have to put the camera in so I can close this. There we go. This one's another Blu-ray Steelbook. I do want to get this movie sometimes, along with Whispers of the Heart, Castle, and along with, I do want to get more of the Studio Ghibli movies sometimes. On the fold-out poster is the poster for the movie Carnage. And here's the last Blu-ray. The ultraviolet code already expired. Now on to the 4-character HDs, which I only have 3 of them. Awesome movie right here. And I don't have the sequel, Kick-Ass 2, yet, but I might try and get that sometimes. Although that one wasn't as good as this first movie right here. So yeah. Now on to the last 4-character HD I got. This is another movie I saw in theaters. I saw this back on March 22nd, 2023, on my birthday, actually. Really fantastic sequel. I have got to say, this was better than the first movie, in my opinion. And that's gonna do it. That's all my Mark Strong movie collection. So this is me, Mitchell Strang, the A Complete Unknown Arcane Fan 2002 sign off. Hope you have a great Rolling Stone. See ya!
My father taught me about trust. He told me if I wanted to learn a few things, I needed to do.